very eager to listen to you.
Dear President, honourable members, who has an easy job nowadays? Thank you for this very important and timely debate. EU's firm support for Greenland and the Kingdom of Denmark is beyond discussion, and it was also very clear from this debate, with few exceptions. In the broader picture, the EU is also committed to address the challenges and opportunities of the Arctic region at large. We together face a complex mix of challenges: geopolitical tensions, hybrid threats, disinformation, cyber attacks, competition for resources, and the growing impacts of climate change. A few comments. MEP Lagodinsky was calling to have a Security Council. We have a Defence Council, and I've increased the number of this meeting of defence ministers during the year, because it is true that we need the European thinking when it comes to security, and that also applies to defence. And I also want to emphasise what MEP Boss said. Right now, we don't see the interest of Russia or their action or Chinese action regarding Greenland. That has to be very clear. When I was talking about the security of the Arctic, then I was also talking about the future. It is not that the presence is seen right now. These statements are not accurate, but we need to prepare that we are there for the Greenlandic security. And above all, the question that we have right now in our hands is that we face a situation where our biggest ally wants to own Greenland, and that is the language that we don't speak. If it is an issue of security, we can address this. If it is an issue of cooperation regarding critical raw materials, I think we can all address this together. And it is up for us to take up this challenge that we have right now, calmly, resolutely, and together in a united manner. So thank you very much for this debate.
Thank you, High Representative. With this debate is closed. Thank you for a very lively and supportive and good debate. We follow with the report of Mr. Novakov, air passenger rights, and we open with the rapporteur, Mr. Andrei Novakov. I invite to the floor.
Chair, Commissioner Tsikostas, dear colleagues, there is no other way to put this but rather to say that the European Council is trying to take 60% of the compensation of all passengers. 60. And by the way, the Council looks to be absent at the moment in that crucial debate, and I'm happy that we can rely on politicians like Commissioner Tsikostas in order to get the day rolling and get the job done. Why I'm starting my speech with this? It's mainly because I believe we could do way better. After 11 years of negotiations, we can achieve more than not just not improving the rights of the passengers, but making them worse. And that is something that I don't remember last time when it happened. And mark my words, tomorrow, with your support, this Parliament will achieve unanimity and support that is going to be a very clear sign to the Council that is not going to play games anymore with us. Enough is enough. And I think there is many other ways to support an airline than cutting passenger rights. You can support the airport, you can decrease the airport taxes, you can decrease the air traffic control taxes, or any other way of optimization. And the airlines could benefit from many things: leg rooms, champagne, sandwiches, but you cannot benefit from a seat belt, right? You don't sell in any way security. This is something that is given, and it should be there. It should be for granted. And this is what we are fighting for. We can do many compromises. We've been learned and taught in this House how to do compromises, but not with passenger rights, not with the rights of the voters. So we can negotiate how to improve them, but to accept, to make the things worse, and accepting the proposal of the Council to increase the delay from 3 to 4 hours, there is no chance. The whole debate today is going to be 1 hour, and they are asking the passengers to wait for 4 or 6 hours on the airport. 6 hours in which your kid's birthday, it will be over, the job interview that you are applying, it will be over, and your connection for sure will be over. So, not any more compromises with this. So, the plenary vote tomorrow will show one thing, that we cannot wait anymore. I think we gave enough time, and the fact that there is not a single amendment tabled for this procedure means one thing and one thing